We're not guarding. Last 3 games, we're not guarding anybody. So tomorrow we get a chance to practice. We'll tape it up. We're going to watch the game. We'll watch the whole game. And like I told the guys, if you're not committed to playing defense, we don't went from 12th in the league defensively to 15th, 16th, or 17th, somewhere down there. We're not guarding. And if you're not going to guard, you can't come out the game.
That's just effort too, mostly. Right?
Well, you know what? When you watch them, it's indecisive, not doing what you're supposed to do. You know, when you go over the scouting report and say, no baseline drive. This guy likes to drive baseline. He beats you once, okay. Beats you twice, okay. And then the third time he beats you, and the help is standing there saying, I got your help, bring it this way, and the guy still beats you. You know, so we just got to find guys who are going to be recommitted to playing defense the way we played earlier. They made us 12th in the league, and those are going to have to be the guys to play. Because you're not going to outscore people or nothing. You got to win games by playing defense and rebounding. Right now, we're not guarding.
And are you talking starters?
No, I mean, we're not guarding as a team. It's not one guy. The team don't score 135 points on one player.
No, but I just meant
No. You know what I meant. I said we, as in 15 or 14.
You've never questioned their effort?
No, I'm not questioning effort. No, guys, I went to school. We got to play defense. I ain't saying anything about effort. We play hard, but we're not getting it done. You want to come stand here and say what you want to say, or you going to listen to what I got to say? Okay, well, I never said. All right?
Tomorrow practice, you watch film.
We're going to watch the whole game.
Everything.
And then we're going to go back to our basics of playing defense. And you got to play defense to stay on the court. You know, you're not going to make shots every night. And if you're not playing defense, you got to come sit down. It's just that simple, because we're not going to win unless we play defense.
I mean, there wasn't much. We had our moments where we slacked up a little bit defensively, but I liked our defense in the third quarter, especially Kenyon and AC. I thought they were great on the ball defenders, and never let one of their scorers or one of their guys that could get explosive. And we did a good job in the point guard play, and I think the combination of how we ran them off the 3-ball and covered their penetration was a big factor in our defense. AI had an incredibly efficient offensive game. And we continue when we pass the ball and move the ball and share the ball. We usually are pretty dangerous and difficult to cover. I like him. I mean, how we get him in the rotation and where we play him is still yet to be determined. But you know, he's a pro. He knows how to play. He has a little bit of a sense for the game. You know, I don't know if he's our best passer, but he definitely has passing instincts, especially on pick and roll situations. And if he can shoot the 3, I think we know. We always thought that's why we got him, was we could shoot the 3, and tonight he proved us right.
And one thing about him, again, these might be coming in the fourth quarter, but he said he had 6 rebounds last game and 7 rebounds this game. Is that part of his game overlooked?
I have to check. I don't remember being in the scouting report, but those are good numbers, and he seems like he rebound pretty well. And I'm sure he's still rusty and not in the best of condition, and I think there's movement and positive growth in his performance.
He had 7 rebounds in 24 minutes. Kenyon had 7 in 29. So there you go.
Maybe we'll start him at forward tomorrow.
What about AI just shooting 7 for 7 in the first half, even though he said his finger is obviously still bothering him?
I don't ever question him playing. It's just, you know, how much his knee, how much his hand. I mean, a lot of the guys are banged up, and I think we all know that we got to get up and play. We can't. I don't think we can lose a game because of injury the rest of the way. We got to kind of play it like a playoff circumstances. We're not going to talk about the injuries, but it's a time of the year where everybody's hurting a little bit, and then AI is probably on top of the list.
How in the heck does Clay's get a technical?
Go ask him. I'll start calling Rasheed Wallace.
It's gonna always bother me as long as I continue to play on it, especially if I continue to get hit on it. But I think being that it is hurt, it makes me concentrate on my shot a little more, instead of just playing. I think I'm concentrating, especially on my jumpers a little more. I feel a little sting every time I shoot, but I just got into a rhythm. I got a couple easy layups, and was able to make a couple short jumpers. But I didn't do a lot of long range shooting anyway. It was mostly layups anyway. I got hit on it like late in the third, in the middle of the third, and I had been waiting to get hit on it just to see how I would, respond. I think I got fouled, and I was able to shoot the free throws and make them. So, I think that was something that I wanted to happen just to see if I could continue, and I was able to.
You guys play